the escalation in the back and forth of rocket fire between Israel and Gaza. You see the pictures on the left, flames in Tel Aviv. And this comes after a 13-story tower was collapsed there in Gaza after an Israeli airstrike.
We're joined now by CNN's Ben Weydeman. He is in Jerusalem for us. Ben, what's happening?
Well, what you have is a real intensification of these strikes and counterstrikes between Israel and Gaza. Most recently, of course, a massive barrage fired from Gaza into Tel Aviv. There's reports of a bus being hit south of Tel Aviv in the city of Holon with 3 people injured, at least there. The death toll in Gaza, the latest we've seen from this back and forth, has been 28. What is clear is that this escalation is continuing. There doesn't seem to be any effort by either the Palestinians or the Israelis to rein in what is clearly a wave of violence that is only intensifying. Both sides seem to be following a script that we've seen before. In 2014, I was here in Jerusalem, then in Gaza, when you had massive protests here in Jerusalem that sparked rocket fire and other attacks from Gaza that led to a very long and bloody war. And it does appear at this point, if you take into consideration the events of the past few days, that's where we're heading once again.
Ben, how does this compare to what we saw in 2014?
What I'm surprised by is the speed of the escalation. The escalation in 2014 went on for a matter of weeks. What we've seen in really the last 72 hours is that protests here in Jerusalem over house evictions, over police actions, trying to restrict the access of Palestinians to the Temple Mount, the Haram Sharif behind me, has quickly escalated into these attacks and counterattacks between Gaza and Israel in a way that simply was not the case in 2014. It was much more gradual, and we don't see, we've heard the United States calling for calm, but these calls for calm really don't seem to resonate very much at the moment, with both sides taking, it appears, a very hard line at the moment. And as I said, nobody is stepping back at this point.